Purists are absolutely losing their minds right now because someone just did the unthinkable. Imagine taking the legendary durability of a Toyota off-roader, stretching it into a six-wheeled mountain-conquering beast, and then ripping out its heart to drop in a twin-turbocharged 1300 horsepower BMW power plant. This isn't a digital render or a video game mod. This is real, and it is officially the world's craziest Toyota 6x6 truck. Built to dominate the highest peaks and harshest terrains on Earth, this machine defies all automotive logic by blending German high-tech performance with Japanese bulletproof engineering. But building a monster this radical comes with a terrifying catch. Hidden deep within this multi-million-dollar drivetrain is a fatal design flaw that could tear the entire truck apart under full throttle, and we are going to uncover exactly what that is at the very end of this video. To truly understand how insane this machine is, we have to look at what went into creating it. It started life as a standard Toyota platform, but standard wasn't going to cut it for the ultimate mountain adventure machine. The engineers completely chopped the frame, adding a custom fabricated rear axle assembly to create a true six-wheel drive system that sends power to all six corners simultaneously. This isn't just for show either. With massive 37-inch mud terrain tires, heavy-duty portal axles for maximum ground clearance, and a completely custom long-travel suspension system, this monster can crawl over boulders that would easily swallow a normal truck whole. But the real magic, and the reason the entire automotive community is in absolute shock, lies right beneath the custom carbon fiber hood. Instead of sticking with a reliable but sluggish Toyota diesel engine, the builders did something completely blasphemous. They sourced a high-performance BMW engine, stripped it down to the bare block, and rebuilt it with forged internals, massive upgraded twin-turbochargers, and a custom methanol injection system. The result is a mind-bending 1300 horsepower. That is more power than 3 standard sports cars combined, packed into a heavy-duty overlanding rig. When you step on the gas, this truck doesn't just accelerate, it violently warps reality, launching its massive weight forward with the ferocity of a supercar, while screaming an exhaust note that sounds like a fighter jet. If you love seeing engineering boundaries shattered like this, hit that subscribe button and smash the like down below because we bring you the wildest automotive builds on the planet every single week. Now, managing that much power in a heavy 6x6 requires an unimaginable amount of custom fabrication and tech. Inside the cabin, the blend of rugged utility and German luxury is staggering. You are surrounded by full roll cages and racing harnesses, yet the dashboard features integrated BMW electronics, digital displays, and luxury leather seating. It is the ultimate contradiction. On one hand, you have a vehicle capable of surviving an apocalypse in the remote wilderness, and on the other hand, you have the refined comfort and blistering tech of a high-end European track weapon. The cooling system alone is a work of art, featuring rear-mounted radiators with massive electric fans just to keep that highly stressed German engine from overheating while climbing steep mountain faces at high altitudes. Every single component was engineered to handle the absolute limits of mechanical endurance, yet the laws of physics are impossible to ignore. Pushing 1300 horsepower through a complex six-wheel drive system forces you to confront brutal mechanical realities. The sheer amount of rotational torque generated by that twin-turbo BMW engine creates an astronomical amount of stress on the axles. And that brings us back to the shocking secret the builders didn't want you to know. During initial high-altitude testing on a steep rocky incline, the immense twisting force completely snapped the custom transfer case, proving that even the strongest custom steel cannot withstand that much raw fury. To fix it, they had to implement an emergency electronic torque limiter in the lower gears, meaning this monster can actually only use a fraction of its 1300 horsepower when crawling up a mountain, making its defining feature its biggest limitation.